Alright, so you might remember that on this channel I criticized Theft King on numerous occasions. The first time being during the Kane Carter drama, then with his take on the Bendy the Dark Revival trailer, and after that again in a follow-up angry comments video, and then during a certain video, all of which I fully stand by the way. And in that certain video, on top of criticizing how Theft King handled the other drama he was in, I also made an apparently fatal mistake of criticizing the people who are obsessed with Theft King to the point of inciting targeted harassment in my comment section and wishing death on him all over his bad take on the aforementioned Bendy the Dark Revival trailer. And I detailed my terrible experience with them in the same video. But you see, apparently, it's all fine when I criticize Theft King, but the moment I call out people who are acting just like him, and at times much worse, that just so happen to be on the other side of the Theft King drama shit-flinging competition, that is suddenly a bad thing. And the video I'll be responding to not only echoes that sentiment perfectly, but also not so subtly implies that me not allowing targeted harassment on my channel over video game bad takes somehow means that I support pedophiles and Nazis. I wish I was fucking joking. These motherfuckers literally want me to have a double standard towards them, or else they're gonna imply I'm EDP. And this guy we'll be taking a look at is the perfect example. Now for a bit of a backstory, this video of mine is 6 months old, and this guy, Alex Mikula, is someone who's been around my Discord and channel for around 2 years now. And outside of a single nitpick which I cleared up, he himself didn't initially have any problems with the video. But recently, he ended up making a response to a different person who was criticizing the hypocrisy of some people criticizing Theft King, where Alex took to arguing in bad faith in order to attempt to discredit him. Now, I left a comment telling him that it's a bad take, which I did under the assumption that he would either be able to take criticism on the chin, or if he needs any correction, ask for said correction. I mean, we literally shared 2 Discord servers at the time, and honestly, the reason why I thought he might actually take my criticism was because he was kinda acting parasocial towards me at this point, like saying how we're best friends and whatnot, which ironically enough should have been a red flag for me. And well, upon seeing my comment, he instantly went the Theft King route of digging through my channel for anything to get outraged over, and then literally a few hours later came out with a video where he was claiming how I'm somehow defending Theft King, and even went as far as making life-threatening false allegations, as well as defending literal felonies. And even after that, I pinged him in my server confronting him about lying about my video, in hopes of resolving it privately, and funnily enough, despite seeing my comment in a blink of an eye, I got nothing but radio silence since then, despite the fact that the owner of the other server we shared also pinged him, and he got pinged 2 more times with the same question. So yeah, I literally tried to resolve this without jumping to YouTube videos, but I can't exactly do that when Alex Mikula decides to ignore me reaching out to him, and instead decides to leave his video up, where he lies through his teeth, has rampant bad faith arguments, and proves my points in that video he was responding to perfectly. So at this point, I feel like I'm justified in defending myself in a video, so if you have a problem with that, go fucking kick rocks. Also, I'm gonna do this as an off-script response, just because I cannot be arsed to watch this any more times than I need to, because the more I do, the more I realize how bad faith his arguments truly are, and the script gets longer and longer. So yeah, you can already see the length of this video, but just know that it could have been far longer if I decided to include everything wrong with his arguments. Don't worry, I will still have evidence to back up my claims. Well then, let's get to it.
So this video is gonna be a bit more different.
I mean, you're gonna love how we just started and already I'm not seeing a massive fucking problem. Well, first of all, what the fuck is this spelling? Educate, excuse, then you have Batakanta's video defending Theft King. Now, if you watched the intro to that video, you would know that nothing about that video can be taken as me fucking defending him. Unless you count telling the fucking truth as defending him, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, because spoiler alert, this guy's gonna completely cut out my entire fucking intro to suit his fucking narrative. Oh yeah, and then you also have the fucking thumbnail, like look at this. Okay, ignoring the fucking obvious culprit here, you have the quote here. What even is he on about? Gee, I don't know. Maybe watch the fucking intro and find out.
than the other two videos I just made. As you can tell, there's no music in the background and there's no funny transitions because this video is a bit more serious because it involves my good friend Batakanta,
First of all, we're not fucking friends, get that out of your fucking head.
who left a comment on my recent video.
Yeah? Look, 3 hours ago, he saw this comment in like 3 fucking hours, and then only like 4 or 5 hours later made this fucking video. You see, that fucking explains all the fucking spelling mistakes, because there's gonna be a lot more later on, trust me about that. But also the fact that this video does not have any fucking thought behind it. He literally saw my comment, got fucking upset, and made a fucking video to start fucking drama like Theft King would.
Which is pretty much just him saying, no, and
That seems pretty fucking dismissive of my comment, don't you think? I mean, it's almost like you're doing the exact same thing.
also, I'm just gonna bring this up because it's a little relevant. Bat has had some queef with another YouTuber by the name of Under the Mayo, who's pretty much just like Theft King.
No, not at fucking all, bro. First of all, Mayo never let go of the fucking Ultra Kill drama. Theft King let go of pretty much every fucking drama he's in, other than mentioning it as a joke view and like every now and again.
He shits on games, and then when people call him out for lying, he basically just shits on his critics. Pretty much just Theft King. But
No, not at fucking all.
Bat wants to defend Theft King like his life depends on it for some reason.
For some reason? Alright guys, trust me, we'll get to the intro of my video, but keep this in mind. I am trying to defend Theft King like my life depends on it. I mean, it's literally like I said in the intro. I can criticize Theft King once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, then it's perfectly fine. But I criticize these motherfuckers once, and suddenly it's an issue.
And also you say, bringing up irrelevant drama to silence genuine criticism.
Yeah, spoiler alert, the same thing he'll be doing in this video is what he was doing in the previous video, which is where I posted this fucking comment. And yes, he's bringing up basically dead fucking Theft King drama that was over a fucking year old, some of them even 2 years old, to silence genuine criticism, because guess what, the criticism was in fact genuine.
It's not genuine criticism, it's lying through his teeth. Nor Theft King or Blue Brawler brought up genuine criticism.
Oh yes, he fucking did, because he pointed out pretty blatant fucking hypocrisy.
They just lied through their teeth to make a point.
Keep this in mind, he's now bitching about lying to someone's teeth.
And also, nobody wished him death threats, and nobody—
Oh, trust me, we're gonna get to that later on. And you're gonna prove in this very video how that is true.
He's comparing him to Hitler.
You're right, I actually misspoke here. You were comparing his critics to Hitler in your previous video at around the 7-minute mark, I remember it exactly.
If you got that idea, it was probably because of that poll Theft King did a while back where he asked, who's worse, me or Hitler? And the majority voted him, which was obviously a joke.
You don't fucking say. But it's ironic because I never actually heard of that fucking poll in my life.
They did it to rile him up and get a reaction out of him.
Yeah, it's some fucking reaction. Obvious joke fucking poll with an obvious joke fucking response.
Do you really think people are gonna be genuinely serious on a poll like that? The answer is no. And when you say bringing up irrelevant drama to silence genuine criticism, you do that for Under the Mayo all the time. You literally did that for your recent video on Mayo.
No, as you can clearly see in the thumbnail of his video, he was comparing DMC2 to Ultra Kill and bringing up the Ultra Kill fiasco again, learning fucking nothing from it. That's not me bringing up irrelevant drama, that's me criticizing him for bringing up irrelevant drama. There's a fucking difference.
Where you recapped what happened.
Yeah, recap what happened in like 2 sentences for the people who didn't know.
So I don't see where the problem is.
What is the problem?
Also, I'm just gonna recap a couple things that Theft King has done so you can remember who you're defending, Bat.
Oh, here we go guys. Like, this is literally a red herring argument. Oh, don't criticize me, criticize this person because this person was worse. I mean, this is literally the same fucking argument that lolicons use all the fucking time. Don't criticize my fictional CP, criticize the real thing because that is worse, despite the fact that I can criticize fucking both. I don't have to pick a side in your gay fucking drama.
He tried to deplatform Kane all because of a rickroll.
I'm pretty sure he didn't try to deplatform me, he was just bitching about it.
He defended a pedophile who was also a Nazi.
Source? I'm gonna need a source for that because that's a pretty serious fucking accusation here. Yeah. He's not gonna bring up any source, but I actually did some digging to educate myself, as he likes to claim. And this is the only thing I found that was even remotely fucking close. So, I mean, that's the fucking video that everyone was bitching about. So I'm gonna put this at 2 times speed, so we're not here forever. And let's watch this in its entirety, with no bias and no fucking missing context, shall we?
My channel's gotten a lot of new subscribers lately, so I'm sure a lot of you don't know who I am.
I think this is a bit too fast.
Never seen me before, so I am Theft King. I'm the guy who talks over the VHS tapes. So this entire video is a massive trigger warning. There's gonna be like triggers for everything. So if that's not your thing, then bail on this video now. I totally understand. I normally don't do unscripted videos, but this series of events is really disturbing to me. So I thought it was important to just talk about this.
The series of events is disturbing to him? But I thought he was defending a pedophile.
Earnestly rather than have something really prepared. One of the artists associated with FNAF, Lady Fizzy, has been in a lot of controversies over the years. In case you aren't aware, this is the artist who drew the covers for all of the Fazbear Frights books, the Fazbear Frights graphic novel collections, and even the first few Tales from the Pizzaplex covers. There were allegations of transphobia. They apparently drew very, very inappropriate fan art and very inappropriate fan fiction that depicted children in compromised scenarios. And yeah, there were lots and lots of controversies involved.
Why does he say it's inappropriate if he's trying to defend her?
This person. They're very controversial. I'm not sure exactly what happened recently that caused people to start talking about this again, but as of late, there's been this new push, this new movement to cancel Lady Fizzy, I guess. Specifically, a bunch of people on FNAF Twitter and Reddit to some extent were going back and forth about this a lot, talking about how this person is, you know, not a good representative of FNAF and we don't want them affiliated with the series in any official capacity, which, you know, I agree with, I think.
Oh, he agrees with it, but I thought he was trying to defend her. I don't know, guys, I detect some pretty serious slander from Alex here.
Pretty much everyone would agree with that. They created various assets for Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, Ultimate Custom Night, Freddy in Space 2, and, most importantly, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So they worked on Security Breach. In the wake of this renewed interest in Lady Fizzy's controversies, Scott himself came forward and made a statement. Hi everyone, I won't write much about this here, but I will say that Lady Fizzy no longer does artwork for Five Nights at Freddy's. Sexual scenarios involving children are disgusting and grotesque in any form, including fan art and fan fiction, and have no place in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. It is my understanding that she regrets this time in her life, and I wish her the best going forward. As always, Scott is a class act. So that should have been it, right? This person who doesn't represent FNAF very well is gone. However, I was incredibly taken aback when I went on Twitter and saw people cheering about this, celebrating, like partying. Make no mistake, this whole situation sucks. Fizzy being gone doesn't undo the damage that was done.
Wait, there was damage done? But guys, I thought he was defending her.
There's even a somewhat credible allegation that Lady Fizzy deliberately included an artwork reference to one of these disturbing fan fictions in Five Nights at Freddy's. Think about that. That sucks. That's awful. This is another blemish on this franchise that has already been rife with controversy. Turkey Tom just released a video on the Five Nights at Freddy's degenerates, and I know a lot of people in our community were rather upset that that video came out. Obviously, it reflects poorly on the community and the series, and it sucks. This is just another entry on that long list. This whole situation surely embarrassed the hell out of Scott and FNAF, and we should all be embarrassed. Of course, I'm glad that Lady Fizzy isn't associated with the series anymore.
Wait, he's glad, but I thought he was defending her. I mean, I don't think I need to go on, but I'm just going to play the entire fucking video just so you can see it and so no one can claim there's some missing fucking context here.
But I'm not happy about the situation. This isn't the time to throw a party. This was the best possible outcome, but that doesn't mean it was a good one. Some justice is solemn. This might have a personal impact on me because one of my family members was raped. There was a problem with my relative's fire escape, and something about it was not up to code, and it allowed this man to climb up it and enter through the window into her apartment. And listen, this family member of mine got basically as much justice as you can get. The man was caught and arrested and charged and convicted. The property owners who neglected the fire escape that allowed this man to break in were sued, and she won. She got a really substantial settlement out of it. Tell me this, when the perpetrator of this crime was put in jail, do you think my family threw a party? You think we were celebrating? You think we were happy? You think we were going, yes, we did it? No.
So he is clearly fucking claiming that he feels that celebrating this is tone deaf towards the victims, which, just so you know, I do not agree with, and I can kind of see where he's coming from, but I do not agree with it whatsoever. But that's just an odd statement. That's just an odd statement. That's not defending a pedophile. Nothing that he said in this video can be taken as defending her in any way, shape, or fucking form.
Of course not. We were horrified. Someone we love was raped. I'm sure everyone would love to just forget about the situation entirely. Seeing people saying...
See, everyone would love to forget about the situation. He is clearly implying here that celebrating is tone deaf towards the fucking victims. Like, what's wrong with that statement? I mean, sure, you can see something wrong with that fucking statement, but that's not defending a pedophile. That's just a weird fucking statement. There's nothing else to it.
Win Scott and the beginning of Scott's redemption arc and all this other obnoxious stuff. It's like, guys, have some respect for actual CSA victims.
What? What? There are victims? There are actual victims, guys? But I thought he was defending her.
Have some respect for the fact that this was a crappy thing and that Scott was forced to do this and was probably really embarrassed by it. I saw people criticizing Scott, claiming Scott really needs to vet who he hires more. That's ridiculous, guys. Scott tries to support us as a community. He often hires people from the community. You can't vet these young fan artists. Scott wants to give them a chance, but that means some of them are going to turn out to be creepy, okay? It can happen. It's not fair to blame Scott for that, and if people keep acting like this, Scott's gonna stop supporting the community and uplifting community creators entirely. We've already had numerous controversies with the Fazbear fanverse, with 4 of the 5 developers having gotten into some serious stuff. Now Scott has been forced to very publicly admit that one of these artists he took a chance on did this thing, and that sucks. It sucks for Scott. It sucks for FNAF. It's not a good thing. I was relieved when I heard that this person no longer works for the franchise.
Oh, but how could that be if he was defending her? I mean, like, I'm keep repeating it, but like, realistically, do you really need me to tell you this? Like, ask yourself this question. If you need me to tell you that this is not defending a pedophile, then you're fucking retarded.
In any official capacity. As Scott said, that kind of stuff doesn't have any place in FNAF. However, acting happy about this, acting like a good thing transpired here, is messed up. When Scott was canceled, it felt like maybe 1 in 10 people were genuine FNAF fans, and the rest of the people piling on him were just, you know, Twitter people, professional cancelers, people who enjoy grabbing their pitchforks and jumping into a dog pile. Celebrating Fizzy's removal from the franchise is doing the exact same thing. It shows tremendous disrespect to the actual victims of crimes like the ones Fizzy drew and talked.
Yeah, just so there's no cutting him off mid-sentence here. Here you fucking go. He thinks it's a bad thing because it means he... Yeah. I mean, you heard him fucking say that. I don't think I need to fucking repeat it.
About, and it just makes you look like a toxic asshole. When something terrible happens and you get justice, that justice doesn't usually undo the terrible thing. It's...
But wait, the terrible thing is done. How could that be? How could it be that the terrible thing was done if he was defending her? How could he say that? Like, fucking hell.
Certainly doesn't in this case. Most of the FNAF community is awesome. They're the people who watch FNAF videos and play the games and then move on with their lives. However, there's this small vocal minority of FNAF fans, mainly centralized on Twitter, who seem to enjoy getting outraged. It's not healthy, and it's caused our fandom to become incredibly toxic. With people like this floating around, is it any surprise that Scott left? We shouldn't be celebrating that this person is gone. We should be ashamed that this person was ever officially involved with the series at all.
There you go. There you fucking go. Nothing about this video can be taken as him defending a fucking pedophile. It's an odd statement. You can criticize him for that, making an odd statement, but like, that's not defending a fucking pedophile. Like, get the shit out of your head. Alright, let's see what else he's gonna bring up here. This fucking dumbass. Oh yeah, fun fact, Defkin can actually sue him for this. If he can prove damages, it's gonna be an open and shut case.
He lied about getting doxxed.
No, that actually happened and you're gonna actually prove it.
Silence his critics and seem like the innocent one. And he's also trying to use his history of using drugs as an excuse to be an asshole.
Source? Source? Yeah, spoiler alert, he never fucking did that. He only mentioned he fucking had it because he was blackmailed.
If anything, Theft King should be in rehab, not on YouTube.
He is in rehab, dumbass.
Like, the fact that Theft King made that video and was trying to sound like, oh my goodness, it's not my fault, me.
He never said that.
Me, is extremely scummy. That would be like if I tried to use my autism as an excuse to be an asshole.
Oh, guys, he mentioned he has autism. Now, if I was using his same fucking logic here, like, this is basically the logic that he is applying here. Like, anyone who ever says something that happened to them which is personal, which is bad, is used to deflect criticism. So by that logic, apparently no YouTuber is ever allowed to say anything fucking personal about them, because at that point they're just using it to defend themselves. So literally, if I was to throw this logic right back at him, then it would be him using his autism to deflect criticism. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not an actual fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I bet you all didn't even realize that. I am autistic.
This was kind of fucking obvious, let's be honest.
And if anybody out there uses my autism as a reason to defend me, please don't, because I actually find that more offensive than saying retard.
Do you not think Theft King does the same with the fucking addiction?
So now I'm gonna go through Bat's video titled About Theft King and Griffin Gaming, and we're just gonna debunk pretty much everything he says about Theft King. Also, I don't know who Griffin Gaming is, so don't bother asking me about it because I'm just as clueless as you.
The end. Oh, he skipped the intro. Now let's see what I said in the intro. Let's see how I am defending Theft King. Why don't we? Alright, so with the title and thumbnail like this, you might be very confused as to what this video is about. And if you've been around my channel for a while, you have probably noticed that I made a couple of videos responding to both Theft King and Griffin Gaming in the past. What? I made videos responding to Theft King, but how could that be if I'm insisting that he is innocent? As well as that there has been quite a lack of responses to these two as of recent. Especially considering there has been cases for both of them where they were legitimately in the wrong. What? But guys, I thought I was defending Theft King! And now I'm saying that he was objectively in the wrong over some things? What? What? How could that be? Alex, could you possibly be lying? Let's watch on. So you might be wondering,
What is the problem?
so here is, yeah, fun fact, that's where he got that clip from. I haven't made any response videos to them. And no, it's not because I completely agree with them or anything close to that. What? I don't completely agree with them? But I thought I was trying to defend Theft King like my life depended on it. Like, you seriously cannot make this shit up. Like, you can see why he cut it out. Like, it would make him look absolutely fucking retarded if he kept it. But it's simply a case as with everyone else I made responses to, and that being that I agree or disagree with people on a case-by-case basis. I am still waiting for someone to tell me why this is wrong. Contrary to what some people may think, I'm not going to just be talking shit for the sake of talking shit. What? I'm not just blindly outraged for the sake of it? But I thought that was bad. And while that is one of the reasons, there is one more, a lot bigger reason. And to put it simply, and trust me, I will be going more in depth into plenty of examples in this video, the type of audience those videos attract are the kind of people who don't understand such a simple concept, and are also not the kind of people who want to listen to reason or want to hear a normal human response. Case in point, Alex with his video. Those motherfuckers just want me to be blindly outraged in their stead, based on what is most often literally fucking nothing. Yep, that's pretty much Alex right here. I have not been 100% negative towards Theft King in this video, and he takes this as me defending Theft King like my life depends on it. Which is the exact reason why I'm hesitant to make a video on these two, even when they are very clearly in the wrong. Uh-oh, I said they were very clearly in the wrong again. I thought that was not possible since I am defending Theft King like my life depends on it. Now, I will be going over some examples of dramas these Twitter groups try to create for both Theft King and Griffin Gaming individually, though keep in mind that whenever I'm not talking about either of them specifically, then the statement can most likely apply to both of these groups at the same time. And then there's also the obvious, and that being that I'm not saying that every person who ever criticized either Griffin Gaming or Theft King is like this. What? I clearly make it clear here that I'm not talking about just the whole fucking group, but rather just the fucking extreme sides. Yeah, fun fact, that's also gonna be brought up in Alex's video later on. But you see, if he kept this in, then he wouldn't be able to lie about that. So, why would he keep it in? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And Alex did not let it fly, and we are going to see exactly fucking why. Anti-Theft King Twitter is probably 10 times worse than this, so now let's cover that shit.
I'm just gonna drop this in. Remember that Theft King fanboy I talked about in my last video who said that his mom was trying to get rid of his YouTube channel? Well, here's a comment that he left on a video where a Theft King hater got doxxed. And
this has to do what with my video? Like, are you fucking retarded? I clearly said in the fucking intro that I'm not saying that every fucking anti-fucking Theft King motherfucker is like this, but only the extremists. And guess what? There are extremists in both sides. I literally criticized Theft King fanboys after my fucking Bandia the Dark Revival trailer. Where is the fucking problem?
What is the problem?
Yeah, he was praising that the Theft King hater got doxxed despite the fact that he believes that Theft King got doxxed. So yeah, the Theft King dick riders do not care about morality.
I detect some strong projection here considering you were literally lying about him defending a fucking pedophile earlier and you're gonna do it again. You did the same thing for the previous guy as well. Not to mention, okay, here's the thing. He's claiming how Theft King defended a pedophile, and then later on he's gonna claim that I think that Theft King did nothing wrong. Now let's draw a little bit of a logical conclusion here, like this is middle school logic class here. You have two statements here. You have Theft King defended a pedophile. You have this, and then you have now, go ahead guys, what is the logical conclusion between these two fucking statements? Go ahead and tell me. Come on, middle school logic class. So yeah, for anyone who's trying to say, oh, he never said you were defending pedophiles, yeah, he just heavily fucking implied it. And there you fucking go.
They are evil. Just thought I should bring that up.
Oh, again, this is endlessly fucking ironic, and we'll see exactly why later. I mean, we have kind of seen it. I mean, he's literally slandering Theft King over something as serious as fucking defending pedophiles. So, as you know, I made 2 videos on Theft King. The first one was criticizing him for how he handled the whole drama between him and Kane Carter, and the second one, which was supposed to be more lighthearted, poking fun at his Bendy and the Dark Revival trailer analysis. Oh no guys, I criticized Theft King, but how could that be if I'm trying to defend him?
Fun fact, that's actually how I found your channel, Bat.
So you knew about it. So you fucking knew about it, and you fucking admit. Like, this literally shows you he's lying to his fucking teeth.
This isn't really a counter-argument, I'm just bringing this up because I thought it would be interesting.
And the reason why I said supposed to be was because it was exactly that for me. However, for these people, not liking the Bendy and the Dark Revival trailer was a bigger sin than the entirety of the Kane Carter drama, apparently.
It wasn't the fact that Theft didn't like the Bendy and the Dark Revival trailer, it was the fact that he kept flip-flopping throughout the entire video on which is right and which is wrong.
No fucking shit, Sherlock, do you not think I made that fucking video? You literally say that's how you found me. What's this? What's this on my fucking YouTube studio? Whose video is this? Spoiler alert, it's mine. I know exactly what he said, it doesn't change anything about my point. It's a bad take over a video game, nothing else. That's literally my whole fucking point.
And he said that because the game looks like the first game, that it was a bad thing.
So yeah, after my video responding, again, that doesn't prove or disprove anything I said. To his trailer analysis got, in fact it does prove something I said. And that being, that it's not fucking serious. Posted, everything seemed pretty normal. Theft King himself took the criticism from my video exceptionally well, and I got some angry fanboy comments to laugh at in a follow-up video. Pretty good outcome so far. Well, as more comments started rolling in, shit hit the fan really fucking fast. If you scroll down to the pinned comment underneath that video, you might find something odd. Okay, so for some context for those that don't know, Theft King used to have a troubled past with substances. And a while ago, someone actually tried to blackmail him with that.
Are you just ignoring the fact that Theft King also did blackmailing? He
Source?
blackmailed Kane Carter with some, quote, evidence that could ruin his career.
Okay, even if this is true, this is literally just having dirt on someone. Like, that means fucking nothing. That's nowhere near comparable to fucking blackmailing someone for thousands of dollars over their past with fucking drugs.
So I don't know why you're ignoring that fact. Also, I'm just gonna say something real quick about Theft King's past about substances, because he had nothing better to do or something. I don't really know.
Do you not know how addiction works? Like, this is a genuine question. Do you not know how addiction works?
I wasn't there, so I don't know what it was like, but I'm just gonna say this. You could have literally just gone and done literally anything else, Theft King. Like, just go masturbate, or punch a bag, play with fucking Barbie dolls.
Do you not know how addiction works? Do you not know how the fucking female hero works? It's a psychedelic substance that fucks with your brain and makes you crave more. Like, masturbation is nowhere near fucking comparable.
There's, like, better things to do instead of just doing substances.
Gee, you don't fucking say. Motherfucker, relapsing from fucking substances is not that fucking easy. It's a long, painful, and expensive process.
And I'm pretty sure you get the same amount of dopamine from masturbating, and guess what? It's free and doesn't destroy your body.
Debatable.
Once again, I wasn't there, so I don't really know what the situation was like.
Gee, you haven't made that clear.
But I'm just saying, masturbation is way more satisfying than doing substances.
Do you not know how these substances work? Like, I already explained it, I don't feel like repeating myself. Theft King responded by doing the better thing, and honestly probably the best thing he could have done. He told the blackmail holder to fuck himself and came out with the information on his own terms.
Okay, so I just watched the video where Theft King explained that he was blackmailed, and I think he might be lying.
Source? Can I get a source for this?
Mainly because he shows no pictures or nothing of the supposed documents or a warrant for his arrest.
Because it's personally identifiable information, dumbass. Why would he show it? Like, oh hey guys, I'm being blackmailed for DUI. Here's my social security number. Like, bro, even if he did show it, that would not prove that he was being doxxed. That would just prove that it happened. And fun fact, you're gonna literally admit later on that he did prove that it did happen.
whatever goes on in law enforcement. He kind of just says all this shit with stock footage or gameplay in the background and kind of just expects us to believe it. And given his track record, I don't believe it.
Given your track record, I believe you even fucking less.
Granted, the substance thing could have been real.
No, not could have been real, is real, as he literally showed fucking evidence on numerous occasions. He showed the evidence of the fucking medicine in his belly that's being fucking injected, and he literally shows the effects on his leg. And you're gonna admit it later on.
He did show us what his leg looks like in his...
There you go. You see, he claims that, oh, Theft King could be lying, and then he proves that Theft King in fact did not lie and did show evidence. Like, you seriously cannot be making this shit up. Motherfucker, the burden of proof is on the accuser. You are the accuser. Show evidence or shut the fuck up. It's that simple.
His The Monster Who Ruined FNAF video. So I looked up what legs look like after months of substances, and they do in fact look like Theft King's.
So you literally confirmed that his information is indeed correct. Like, you have got to be fucking kidding me with this video. He literally came to the conclusion with his research that what Theft King fucking experienced was indeed fucking female hero withdrawal or whatever the fuck, and that he was indeed addicted to the substance, yet he's going to still sit here and claim how he's apparently lying. Like, you have to be a genuine fucking scumbag for that shit.
So I'm going to believe him on the fact that he did do substances, but...
Then why did you say that he might be lying? You literally said earlier, oh, but he might be lying on this, I don't believe it. And then you literally flip-flop literally 10 seconds fucking later.
But the blackmail? I don't believe it. I feel like this is just another one of his attempts to gain sympathy points.
Sympathy points for what?
Like, he could have at least showed us what the message looked like, and if there was anything disturbing, he could have just blacked it out with a black box.
The whole fucking video was disturbing. It was a teenager doing a fucking line in the back seat of a car. He clearly explains that. He cannot show that on YouTube even if he fucking wanted. And if he fucking blurs it out, then you're gonna make the same fucking allegations against it.
But he didn't. And you know what they say? Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
So I guess by that same logic, we can discard everything you said so far. Right, so with that context now out and about, let me read what I put in the pinned comment. Oh, and if you're wondering about the weird symbols, that's just so the YouTube bot doesn't get pissed off. Another important note, I had a few scumbag comments wishing for him to go back to his female hero addiction over this.
I did a quick scroll through Bat's comments and I found not a single comment.
Because they're fucking banned, and I'm literally gonna say it later on in the video, in a part which you are going to conveniently skip over.
That he didn't heart. Actually, I found this one that he didn't heart. And spoiler alert, not a single comment was telling Theft King to go back to his substances.
Because they're fucking banned.
Granted, Bat could have probably deleted them, which is the most likely option, but you could have at least showed us some screenshots of the comments in the held for review section.
Do you not know how banning people works? Okay, let me open up my fucking held for review section. Right, let's refresh the page. Let's really refresh the page, just so we have a full clear image here. Held for review, nothing. Do you not know how banning people works? Fucking liar, bro.
Comments will show up in the held for review section if you put the filter on your comment section as hold potentially inappropriate comments for review.
I don't have that filter, and they still end up there, and I still approve pretty much all of them.
I would know, because sometimes I scroll through there, and I laugh at all the haters.
Oh, moo haters. Like, bro, grow a pair. It's that you made a shitty video, it's not fucking haters. Just how much of a pussy ass bitch do you have to be wishing someone to do that, all because that person said that a video game trailer looks bad?
I would have to agree on you with this one. Instead of doing that, y'all should have spammed that Creedcraft clip where he goes, your mom doesn't love you, your dad left you, your grandma doesn't love you, and you're gonna grow up to be Adam Sandler.
Totally normal fucking response from a totally normal human being. It doesn't matter that what he said is obviously not true. To go to these levels over something as mild and insignificant as that is something only the absolute geniuses from the indie mascot horror Twitter can do, and it's absolutely fucking pathetic. Just from the getting comments like that alone made me want to never make another video on Theft King ever again. And the simple reason of not wanting pieces of shit such as those to feel welcomed is good enough for me. Alright, I want someone to tell me what is wrong with this statement. Because that is literally what my whole video is fucking about. Yes, Griffin Gaming and Theft King did bad shit in the past, they were objectively in the wrong, but I got some terrible experience from the fucking audiences those videos attracted, and therefore I do not want to fucking repeat it. What's wrong with that?
You know, I've made a few videos on Theft King, not just the ones I've recently made, but a few years ago, and I have never gotten a single comment where anybody says for Theft King to go back to substances. It's...
Motherfucker, I literally have a larger sample size than you on that front. Like, look at this. I feel like I'm pretty fucking qualified to talk about this.
Always just people saying, bro, you're funny, L Theft King, the usual. I actually have a Discord channel in my server where we all make fun of Theft King.
So he literally admits to having an echo chamber dedicated to shitting on Theft King. Rant fucking free. Rant fucking free in this man's head. This is where Theft King lives. Right in that big, beautiful, empty head. Must be pretty spacious in there. But yeah, keep this part in mind. How he's saying he has an echo chamber dedicated to shitting on Theft King. It's gonna come up later on.
And nobody in history has ever told him to go back to substances in there. I've actually never seen anybody say for him to go back to his substances.
Because just from interacting with some of these Twittertards, I can tell that these people are not interested in reason. They're not interested in right or wrong. They just want Theft King to have the worst life for no reason other than Twitter told them to think that.
Do you mind backing that up with some screenshots?
I literally will in the next clip. Why don't you let the video play, dumbass?
You can't?
Oh, I very much can. Let the fucking video play.
Because there is nobody actually saying that? Well, okay then.
And thankfully, since my video got a bunch more attention than the one with Griffin, I can share some of the experiences I've had with these retards. You don't have... guys, what's this? Like, you can tell how fucking low effort his video is. He didn't even go back to redo that segment. Or even cut it out for that matter. Like, it takes 2 fucking seconds. But no, he has to rush on a video because he got criticized once and he got big mad. To care about the female hero addiction comments.
Oh, okay, never mind. There were actually comments of people doing that. I just assumed he wouldn't heart them. My bad, guys. Okay, that one...
You assume a lot of shit. Like, I'm noticing you assume a lot of shit and half of it ends up being... Actually, not even half of it. Like, the vast majority of it ends up being fucking false.
Was on me. I'll give you that one, Bat. That one was on me. I didn't think you would heart the comments. I'll let you have this one.
You should let me have a lot more than that, I'll just let you know that.
See, I'm a Theft King hater, and I care about what's right and wrong.
Yeah, this whole video kinda screams otherwise. If you cared about what's right or wrong, you would not have lied about what my video is about, you would not have slandered Theft King, saying that he is defending a pedophile, and you certainly would not have made that fucking implication earlier. Oh, let me tell you who you're defending. You're defending someone who is defending a pedophile, and you are insisting that he is innocent and defending him like his life, like your life depends on it. Like, bro, actual fucking piece of shit behavior. Like, this is genuinely like Mama Max behavior. Oh, anyone who disagrees with me is supporting pedophiles. Like, bro, this is genuinely fucking disgusting.
But I also care about deplatforming somebody who's just gonna keep using his platform for evil.
Source? He's been out of drama for over a fucking year. Oh. Here we go. This is where he skipped past the part. Alright, let's watch this part that he skipped past when I was back in this fucking barracks. Piece of my mind, and then banned. Hold up. Hard to excuse such comments. Makes me think if he was maybe among the people saying that on an alt. Because I know for a fact I properly gave those people a piece of my mind and then banned them because, surprise surprise, I don't want targeted harassment in my comment section. See? If he included that part it would make him look absolutely fucking stupid, but no. No, let me go back in time, like with my time machine 2 years ago, because some dumb fuck is gonna ask me for screenshots like 2 fucking years later, despite the fact he did not have a problem with this for half a fucking year. He never told us about this before his downfall. Yeah, because it's an embarrassing part of his past that people didn't need to know.
Yes, but it also seems like he's now using that embarrassing part of his past as a weapon or a shield against criticism.
Source? Fucking source? He literally only said that he has it. That's not using it as a shield against criticism. By that logic, every fucking YouTuber who ever said anything personal about themselves is using it as a shield against criticism. That would be like saying that you are using your autism as a shield against criticism, which you are not, and I'm not gonna make that fucking claim. But you know, Resident Dumbass here doesn't seem to realize that part.
As in my old Theft King videos from last year, there was actually a few people who were saying, "How dare you say this over a recovering heroin addict?"
That's a few people that Theft King does not have control over. The same way you don't have a control over your audience. I mean, let's just take a look at a few examples here. Let's see here. How about we start with newest first? There. Yay, more content of guys screaming at the stupid idiot fool. Clearly hasn't watched the fucking video.
To which I respond with, just because you've had a troubling past doesn't mean you can't get called out for the shit you're doing now.
And I never claimed otherwise. Where's the fucking problem?
What is the problem?
I feel like the people who would defend Theft King because of his troubled past are the same people who would look at old tweets from years ago to try and expose somebody.
Aha, old tweets from a year ago, you say? Isn't that what you're doing right now? You're bringing up over a year-old irrelevant fucking drama that Theft King moved on long ago, and you're using that against him still to this very fucking day. But this motherfucker was not backing down, and he said, yeah, but his fanbase will pull the "he's addicted to female heroes" to make you feel bad for him. And look what I said in response to this. Then I'll shit on them for it. Me saying it's just a shitty opinion, chill the fuck out, is not being soft, it's being realistic. The same way as them telling me, but his drug abuse though is not an argument, it's deflection. All I'm saying is, keep it to his takes, and that applies for both sides. Where is the problem with this fucking statement? I am waiting. Okay now, I got over 1300 comments on that video, and just try to guess how many of those tried using the excuse this guy claimed they would. 0.
Well, I've seen people try to use that as a point to block criticism, but I've also never seen anybody try to say him to go back to substances.
You just watched this guy fucking try to defend it. Like, that's literally the same energy. He's trying to gaslight me into allowing those comments.
So it appears we have attracted two different parts of those crowds. I attracted the genuinely competent Theft King haters, and you attracted the ones that are going way too far.
Oh really? Let's test that hypothesis real quick, why don't we? Let's start with top comments. Let's see what your top comments say. Let's see if they're competent or if they're just man-children. People defending Theft King make me think my dumbass is Albert Einstein. Clearly has not watched the video. Alright, let's see. This guy, I don't know about him, could be lying, could be not. Who cares? These meat riders for Theft King are crazy, bro. Yeah guys, I am a meat rider. See? I am a meat riding Theft King despite the fact that I clearly criticized him. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god, I remember this fucking dumbass. He was literally in my comment section. Crying about Theft King apologizing for the fucking Kane Carter drama and moving on from it. In fact, here, and then when I called him out, he literally edited his fucking comment. Here you go. Here. He edited his fucking comment, but literally here I called him out on it, and then he said, "Oh, on a second thought, you're right. I'll fix my comment. Sorry." So if you're trying to tell me that the problem is that Theft King never apologized for the other drama, he clearly apologized for the Kane Carter drama, and yet you're still using it against him. And this guy is literal fucking proof that apologies mean fucking nothing.
It's not just a small community. There's a lot of people in this.
Yet for some reason we both seem to attract the same fucking crowd, except they seem to agree with you, and they seem to be mad at Theft King, and that's literally the same thing that happened. Motherfucker, it's the same fucking crowd. We attracted the same fucking crowd. The only difference is that they are so fucking brain dead that they need someone to tell them what to think. First they did it with me because they thought that I was trying to tell them that Theft King is literally fucking evil for his fucking bandit take. And now they are taking your word for it that I'm defending Theft King when that is clearly not the fucking case. I mean, just the fact your video has this many likes is genuinely concerning.
Just because you've seen a small portion of a fan base doesn't mean you've seen all of them.
And I never stated otherwise. I clearly say in the intro that I am clearly criticizing just the fucking extremes. And if it don't apply, let it fly. But now we see very well why he didn't let it fly. Because it does apply to him, as he's proven with this fucking video, trying to constantly lie in my fucking face. Well, would you look at this, man? Looks like you were completely wrong on this one, as Theft King seems to have taken my criticism pretty well.
You know, this is actually kind of surprising for Theft King that he took the criticism lightly.
Oh, but I thought you were the expert on Theft King. What happened there? I mean, could it possibly be that it's either not surprising if you truly are the expert on Theft King, or that you don't know jack fucking shit?
And actually was not offended by it. That's a first.
Is it really? I mean, is it really, or are you just saying that?
Maybe there could be hope for him, but not likely.
Not likely, despite the fact he's been staying out of drama for over a year now. Theft King didn't learn from the King Carter drama at all, and all stupid bullshit like that, when he was in only one drama after that.
Defended a pedophile and...
Here we go again. No, that's not a fucking drama. That should never have been a fucking drama to begin with, because he never fucking did it. The people who are claiming that he did are fucking lying, as I've proven literally early on.
And also lying about getting doxxed, so...
No, he did not lie about getting doxxed, and you literally prove it. In fact, you're gonna prove it. You're literally gonna prove it later on, so let's just let this dumbass fucking embarrass himself, why don't we?
Oh, 2 dramas. Also, Theft King did learn something from the Kane Carter drama. He learned how to be a better liar.
See, Theft King literally cannot do anything to win with these motherfuckers. What's the point of criticizing someone if there is literally no win condition? If there is no win condition, then there is nothing that they can do to appease you, and therefore, why would they take your criticism? Do you not understand that part? 1. And want to know what the most hilarious part about that drama is? He didn't even start it. That drama was started by a circle jerk of, I believe, his ex-Discord mods or something like that, who wanted to perpetuate the drama with him. And why, you may ask? Well, they're Discord mods, that should say enough.
No, they were manipulated by Theft King.
Source?
If you watch the video that Sleep put out, you would understand what happened. Also, it wasn't just a group chat full of moderators from Theft King's Discord server. It was actually a group chat full of people who've had experiences with Theft King, so people could gather all the information.
That detail changes nothing about what I said.
So they can be accurate if anybody ever makes a documentary about Theft King.
And what they did to escalate... That literally changes nothing what I said. Oh my god. The drama did not start with Theft King starting it. They started it, and you're literally going to prove it in literally just a few seconds. It was that they decided to dox his email, his personal email mind you, and spam it.
No, that's not what happened. What actually happened is Stay Hydrated _ and the boss, only 3 people who were in the server, decided to send emails to his work email with like dumb memes and copy pastors or whatever.
So you literally fucking admit they leaked his fucking personal email among themselves and they fucking spammed it. You're literally proving me right. You say, oh, that's not what happened. What actually happened was exactly what you described.
Hey dumbass, you just fucking repeated what he was saying. You literally took what he said and just worded it differently.
But then eventually they decided to get the idea to re-upload one of Theft's videos, wait for Theft to take it down so they could get his email address that's tied to his YouTube channel.
So literally a fucking DMCA violation, which is a felony by the way, in order to get his private fucking email, which is also a fucking felony. So that's 2 felonies right there. You just admitted that they committed to, or at least tried to commit 2 fucking felonies. And here's if they really needed his fucking email, here's what they could have done. You see, you go to YouTube, make sure you're logged in. Like this is you go to his channel. Like I'm gonna reveal some fucking next level secrets here that only 2% of people don't seem to know about. Right, you go here, and then you click on the About tab, which used to be here, but now it's here. And then you see view email address. You do the CAPTCHA. And what's this? What's this? Like, since we're on topic of EDP, you know, what's this, you fucking piece of shit? What's this? If getting into contact with him is such an issue, what's this? Why didn't they do this? Answer me. If they didn't mean to be malicious, there's the fucking email. Why didn't they use it? If all they wanted was to get in contact with him, why didn't they? And also, if you're trying to tell me, oh, maybe he blocked them on that email, that by that same logic, they would also be blocked on every other fucking email as well. And then they also have another avenue of getting contact with him, and that is literally forwarding a message by someone else.
Because that's what happens. When you send out a copyright strike and it goes through, the person you sent the strike to gets the email that's associated with your YouTube channel so they can, like, contact you or something. I don't know why they give it to you. But
for legal fucking reasons, because false DMCA takedowns are a felony.
basically, they decided to spam the same memes or whatever in that email. And
They literally committed 2 felonies just to fucking spam him and get under his skin. This is literally what you're proving. This is who you're defending.
until everybody else in the group chat was like, don't do that. That's not really a good idea. So then everybody stopped. Then somebody from that group chat told Theft King what happened.
So you literally admit they had a direct line of communication towards Theft King this entire fucking time. They committed 2 felonies for nothing. 2 fucking felonies for nothing. They had a direct line of communication with him this entire fucking time. You cannot be made. This video is not fucking real. I'm dreaming. I should pinch myself. Ah! Okay, that's maybe a bit too hard. Like, bro, they committed 2 felonies over nothing and you're still going to claim that Theft King is in the wrong. But you know, to be fair, he was in the wrong because he accused the wrong people. But then again, that's literally what I say later on in the fucking video. So let's just let it play.
And then Theft King decided to lie through his teeth and say that he was doxxed.
Yeah, that's how doxing fucking works, dumbass. Getting someone's personal fucking information that is private and not fucking public is called doxing. Do you not realize that?
No, out of all people, I would never expect you to take something from face value and just accept it as the truth.
You literally just told me it's the fucking truth.
Also, when I did correct you on this, all you said was, potato, potato.
Yeah, because it changes nothing. He did not start the drama, he only escalated it, and ended up making an absolute ass out of himself because of it. That's literally what I say in the video, the details change fucking nothing.
Details changed nothing.
Yeah, the details change nothing.
Somebody did something spiteful. Discord mod something something spam. His email something something. He acted poorly. Overall, the point still stands. Despite the fact that the situation was completely different, he wasn't doxxed.
Yes, he was, and you literally just proved it.
He was just sent dumb copy pastas.
On his personal fucking email address that was private.
There is a difference.
Which you clearly do not understand.
But you just mushed them like they're the same thing.
Because it changes nothing. It's called summing it up in one sentence. I don't need to go into the fucking nitty gritty details. The details change fucking nothing about my point.
You've criticized tons of other people in the past for just generalizing things.
Except I did not generalize, I just simplified. There's a difference.
And yet when you do it, it's all of a sudden a good thing?
I claimed that when exactly? Like, I've clearly taken the L on multiple times when I've either fucking been wrong or something else. In fact, I even took down a video because of that.
All you had to do to get your facts straight was watch the 12-minute video that Lanza put out. But you didn't want to do that. Why are you being so defensive to Theft King
That's not me being fucking defensive, it's called speaking the fucking truth, dumbass.
when you've shit on people who have done pretty much the exact same thing he has done?
Yeah, like you. Except you're much fucking worse. Because you're now defending fucking felons. Now, Theft King did handle that whole situation like absolute fucking shit. Oh, but I thought I was defending Theft King, guys. How could that be?
You could say that again. He wasn't just exaggerating, it was just flat out lies.
Yeah, and I never said he was exaggerating, I said he handled it like shit. But it was nowhere near on the level as the fucking Kane Carter drama, because this time his reaction was justified.
No,
Let the video play, you cut me off mid-fucking sentence.
it wasn't. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he did all that to silence critics so he could
Not my point.
get the last laugh. You say that the Theft King haters don't know right from wrong, meanwhile Theft King also doesn't know right from wrong.
Source?
But you're conveniently ignoring that for whatever reason.
No, I'm not, you just cut me off mid-sentence. Just not reacting in the way he did. There you fucking go. He was justified to say something about it because it's his private fucking email that was not public in any fucking way. But he did not have the right to do what he did, and that is falsely accuse the YouTubers of doing it. What's there not to fucking understand? Like, this guy is literally trying to lie to his kids so fucking hard right here. I mean, seriously, what else is there? Him not liking the FNAF movie? Oh wait, I also don't like the FNAF movie. So why am I not receiving comments wishing for me to die?
It's because you didn't make a stupid video just explaining what happens in the movie and complaining about non-issues.
So if I make a stupid video complaining about the movie, does that justify me getting death threats? Like, that's what you're implying here.
There's a difference between having an opinion and being an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm both. What's your point? How do you not pick up that I'm an asshole if you've been following me for 2 fucking years? Perfectly puts the whole hypocrisy on display here. These people don't care what the conversation is about or what Theft King says. They just care that he is Theft King, and unless he is 110% positive, they are going to make up this same bullshit scenario in their head that he's just starting drama again, he's clickbaiting, it's just like Kane Carter all over again.
Because he is trying to start drama,
Source?
he is trying to clickbait,
Yeah, and I literally do it. I mean, what do you call this? What do you call this? Like, this is not even exaggerating, this is just flat out lying.
and he is trying to recap his fame from the Kane Carter incident.
What fucking fame from the Kane Carter incident? He has more fame now than he ever did at that fucking period, are you stupid?
Because he believes all publicity is good publicity.
Source?
He knows damn well he's the most hated YouTuber in the FNAF community, and he's trying to milk it.
Source?
He knows damn well that he's in the wrong,
Source?
but he doesn't care because he knows his brain-dead fans are just gonna dislike bomb the videos.
Oh, dislike bomb the videos. Can I get a source for that one? In fact, I'll do you one better. Let's go on. Let's go on my videos, my free videos criticizing Theft King and no one but Theft King. Right, keep in mind. Right, guys, let's play a little game here. In what percentage range is my like to dislike ratio going to be? Keep in mind, my channel average is 94%. So, is it gonna be in the 80s, 70s, maybe even 60s? Right. Band in the Dark Revival video, 96%. Kane Carter video, 97. The fanboy comments, 90 Nice dislike bombing right here, look at this. Is this what you call dislike bombing? Fucking dumbass. Literally, if I had a counter with how many times this guy fucking lied, it would probably be in the triple digits by now.
And just whine like bitches.
And then use that scenario which they fabricated in their own head to excuse anything that is ever done to him. You know what little bitches on Twitter always say, guilty until proven innocent. And Alex is literally proof of that.
Yes, but Theft King is guilty.
Source? Guilty on what? Like, what are we talking about here? If we're talking about the drama that you just mentioned, yes, he was guilty, but he did not start it. That's my point. That's literally what I said in the video. Where's the fucking problem?
As I've proven it.
You've proven the exact fucking opposite. Oh yeah, and then there's also the downright hilarious part of these people wishing for Theft King to be deplatformed entirely.
Is that really a wrong thing to ask for, seeing how well, do I really have to say it again? You know, I'm just gonna say it again. Defended a pedophile,
Never happened.
lied about getting doxxed,
Never happened.
And also, here's a little bonus one that happened during the Kane Carter incident. Somebody apologized to Theft King, and Theft King said that their apology sucked, and if they mean it, tweet it. So basically, Theft King said,
So crying in someone's DMs?
"You can't just apologize to me in private, you have to go and make a fool out of yourself."
Which is literally what you want him to do.
Here's a clip from Lanza's video where he talks about that.
The next would be a genuine fan who apologized to him for something that happened, and Theft King going on a tangent about how his apology sucks. Interestingly telling him, if you're sorry, tweet it. Borderline harassing the guy to
This is not fucking harassment, this is just crying in his DMs. How? You had a genuine fucking point against Theft King and you fucked it. How did you manage to do that? Dumbass. So he's now crying in someone's DM, substituting harassment? Oh my god. Even when they have a point against Theft King, they fuck it up so fucking bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can you be this fucking stupid? I can't believe it.
apologize to him publicly. When he eventually does, he complains he should have tagged him into actual tweets.
He says literally that he accepts his apology. Oh my god. You had one job, and that is to just say that he was crying in his DMs like a little bitch, and you would have had a point. Oh my god, but you took every fucking opportunity to fucking ruin it. Fucking dumbass.
Basically punching down on the dude he just bullied into apologizing
That's not bullying, dumbass. That's just crying in his DMs. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, better hope you never get a DM from anyone ever again, because that substitutes harassment and bullying. Oh my god. You know what you can do when you're being bullied by people's DMs? Well, first of all, you can block them, but let's say you cannot block them for whatever reason. You go to this button right here, this big beautiful button. Then you go to this button, you click it, and you click this. Fucking bullying my ass.
publicly to make his public image look like a victim.
So yeah, I think people have a point that Theft King should in fact be deplatformed because...
Why? Because he cried in someone's DMs? Is that what you Oh my god. But that same logic, you were crying in my DMs earlier. I mean, you literally showed it in the fucking video, so should you be deplatformed?
Because no one this sick and twisted should have a platform.
How is that being sick and twisted? That's literally crying in someone's DMs. Are you stupid? Not to mention you're far fucking worse. So should you be deplatformed? Again, same question. Like, if you believe what you're spewing right now, go ahead, lead by example. I'm waiting. Delete your fucking channel. If you truly believe that anyone who is acting like this should not have a platform, lead by fucking example. Where is the problem?
What is the problem?
You of all people should know that, Bat. Remember going indie doing the exact same scummy shit that Theft King does?
Huh? When the fuck did I ever say that I want going indie to be deplatformed? Are you stupid? Are you genuinely fucking stupid? I never once said that. You cannot find it because it does not fucking exist.
Is it really wrong to want people spreading false information to not have a platform?
Over something like video games and petty drama, and they should absolutely not be deplatformed. No. It has been 6 months since Theft King's last drama. 6 fucking months. Keep in mind, this video was also 6 months ago. Here, let me actually show you. Look, 6 months ago, here's the exact upload date. Theft King has been out of drama for over a fucking year. And this motherfucker is still LARPing on him.
A drama that he got away with and never apologized for.
You literally bitched about the Kane Carter drama earlier, despite the fact he apologized for it. You bitched at him for the drama he apologized for. So therefore, there is no fucking difference to you, apparently. So he cannot move away from drama, he cannot apologize for drama. Like, this guy is literally proving right here that he is just looking for a reason to bitch. He is just looking to extend the drama because Theft King will not. Like, this is literally fucking pathetic. He has been living rent-free in your head for over a year, despite not being in a single fucking drama. He was in 3 dramas total in a span of 2 fucking years. And you want him to be deplatformed over that? Are you serious? And 16 months since the Kane Carter shit. If this doesn't tell you that these motherfuckers are clutching at absolute straws, I don't know what does.
It's because we know that since Theft King got away with lying about getting...
He did not get away with fucking anything. He got called out for it. Like, what difference does it fucking make if it's you or anyone fucking else? He's not getting away with it. He collectively got shit on. He tucked his tail behind his fucking legs, or between his fucking legs, and he moved on. End of fucking story.
Doxed, he might try and do that shit again.
Oh, so because he might try to do something, that excuses everything, right? Just because he might do. You know, this person there, he might get exposed as a pedophile, so let's shit on him now, like, bro. Are you seriously using that as an excuse? Fucking dumbass. Oh my god. Like, this is literally proving my point in the video perfectly. These people just want to fucking extend the drama because they are mad at him for moving on. I mean, this guy is literally saying it right now. He's mad at Theft King because he moved on from his past drama and was staying out of drama. Like, you cannot be making this shit up. Just think about this. They let Theft King live rent-free in their heads for this long, and they are having complete mental breakdowns over him as much as breathing to this very day.
Well, I haven't actually thought of Theft King this bad in months.
Oh, bull fucking shit. You literally admitted earlier that you have an echo chamber dedicated to shitting to him. Like, bull fucking shit.
Since that drama, he's mostly just become a joke with me and my friends.
So which is it? You can't have it both ways.
If it wasn't for his Indigo Park video, I'm pretty sure I would have never made a video on theft again.
And how would you find that video if you were not subscribed to him with notifications on? I mean, you were literally LARPing on that video like almost as soon as it came out. And yes, I would know because I literally checked Mayo's channel, that's how I found that video which he was mentioning earlier.
And some people in my comments even said that, wait, Theft King still uploads? So yeah.
Yeah, he still uploads. And he almost has 1 million subscribers. You know that part's gonna piss this guy off.
Yeah, not many people have Theft King rent-free in their head, unlike
Yeah, you clearly do. And these people which I criticize clearly do.
like what you want to think.
No, it's not what I want to think, it's what I know for a fact. It's what you've proven. Oh yeah, and speaking of lying, I wish I still had the comments, but there were legitimately some people who tried to outright lie to my face about Theft King. It was related to the pinned comment where they were trying to convince me that he was using his past with female hero to deflect criticism about his bandit take.
He is trying to use it as a shield against criticism, not
Source? Can I get a source? Because he never fucking said that.
just from the Bendy video, but for any reason anybody criticizes him.
Source?
Well, except for apparently when you criticize him.
So it's convenient. I criticized him a total of 4 times and he never used it once. Oh, how fucking convenient. You know, surely I'm the fucking exception here, despite the fact that... How many views do I have collectively on Theft King? Let's just see real quick. Right. 17 plus another 17 plus this much. Yeah, I'm the exception, right? Fucking dumbass.
Apparently he has a soft spot for you.
Uh-huh. He has a soft spot towards me despite the fact that I'm probably one of the people who went the hardest on him. Or it could just be that I did not fucking lie about him, And I vividly remember asking at least 2 of them for a source.
The source is that he conveniently made that video after the Kane Carter drop.
That proves nothing, that's not a fucking source. Oh, he released the video while you were actively mad at him. Wow, what a fucking source, dumbass. Oh my god, that's not a fucking source. The convenience argument is not a fucking source. That's called a jab. Like whenever I use it in my videos, that's a jab most of the time. Oh, that person said he doesn't like oranges, but yesterday I conveniently saw him buying an orange from the market. Like, oh my god. Like, he could have different reasons for buying that fucking orange. He could be buying it for a fucking friend or a family member. Oh my god. You're literally... I don't even know what to say at this point anymore. Like, you cannot be this fucking stupid.
Very convenient.
That's not an argument. That's a jab at most. That proves nothing.
But then he decided to come up with a story about him getting blackmailed, and then he proceeded to show zero proof, zero evidence, zero nothing. And given his track record, I say it's pretty safe to say that the blackmail story was a complete lie, and he only told us his history to get sympathy points.
Yeah, and given your track record, I'm willing to believe Theft King 10 times over. And that's not me defending him, that's me being fucking objective and keeping that same energy for you that I kept for Theft King. But you know, now that you're at the receiving end, you suddenly cannot handle it. Like, that's interesting. The first one instantly shut off and never replied. And the other one linked me a completely random video with completely random timestamp, hoping that I would be so fucking stupid to not click it. And not only did I click on the video and watch the timestamp, I also watched it in its entirety. And when I called him out for lying, he tried to say that, oh, I must have misremembered.
Can you show us the video, or at least the title or thumbnail?
Sure. It was this video. He never once used his fucking addiction as an excuse in this video. He just says he has it. That's it.
Or are you just gonna conveniently leave that out?
That's not an argument.
Hmm.
Yeah, likely fucking story, bro. And if you think that is bad, these retards also wanted me to respond to every single video Theft King ever uploaded past that point.
Okay, that's insane. Not even I would do that.
Okay, now he's gonna go on a fucking tangent about fucking making videos, so I'm just gonna put this at 1.5.
Because unlike a lot of people, I have a life. And I'm not saying you don't have a life, man, but I am saying a lot of people I've seen, unrelated to this, don't have a life.
Every single one. I am not fucking joking. Even if the video had absolutely nothing wrong with it. Hold up, I think this part is already sped up. However, these motherfuckers would still spam me with it and still wanted me to be outraged because Theft King is back at it again. And first off, back at what again? It's a completely normal video. And number two, it is quite literally a normal fucking video. It got so bad that I had to ban people spamming me with Theft King recommendations from my Discord because of how endlessly tiresome it was getting. Not to mention, since I already knew how these people operate, I mean, it is abundantly clear to me what kind of people they are. They don't care for my content. They don't care if I make a fool out of myself. They only care that I blindly agree with them and shit on Theft King because they hate him. Yep, and Alex is literally proof of that. Yes, I do say hate instead of dislike, even though Theft King never interacted with them, nor even knew they existed. These people are banking on me being as stupid as them, and only want to use me as a tool to get their petty revenge for their imaginary wrong.
If anything, these people should have just made the videos they were asking you to make, because it's not that
Right, here is where the fucking lesson comes in, so...
hard to make these types of videos. I would know, because I am making one right now. It's quite simple. First you record like an intro, you put some gameplay of whatever you want in the background, you put up the clips of the video in your editing software, and you watch it in the editing software, then you cut to a part you want to respond to, then you just respond to that part, and then put the rest of the video playing. And if there's any irrelevant shit, you speed it up. Yeah, these videos are not that hard to make, everybody. You don't have to spam
You need to also make revisions, otherwise you end up with this.
somebody to talk about a situation. And if you're shy to use your voice, well, just use a text-to-speech voice. It's not that hard. There's a ton of free text-to-speech voices out there.
Alright, back to my video, back to normal speed. Because I'm pretty sure this is all sped up. So yeah, I don't think I need to explain why I don't want these sick fucks in my audience.
I agree with you on that, but
So, where is the fucking problem? That's literally my whole fucking point in the video. Yes, Theft King fucked up. Yes, Griffin Gaming fucked up. Yes, the people who are criticizing him also fucked up. There are literally people in those audiences who I had bad experiences with, which I don't want to repeat. I don't want them to feel welcomed.
why are you insisting that Theft King is innocent?
Here we go. What part of my video gave you the idea that I'm insisting that he's innocent? I literally criticized him at multiple fucking portions in the fucking very video. But you know, I clearly say it in the intro. I do not think they are fully fucking innocent. I think they were objectively in the wrong, even if I did not criticize them or outright call them out. Like, I literally say it in the intro, but you know, he cut it out because if he showed that part, it would make him look fucking stupid.
When there's countless proof of him being evil, petty...
Define evil. Because if he's evil, what are you? Like, what does that make you? You've been far worse than him, and far worse than he can ever hope to fucking be.
and overall just a piece of shit.
Oh, he's a piece of shit, right? Then what does that make you? Again, projection. Strong fucking projection here.
I know you criticize the Mayo haters for also being like this, but you still...
So, if I criticize both sides, and you know I criticize both sides, where is the fucking problem? Put two and two together, dumbass.
also criticize Mayo. So why are you
I am criticizing both Theft King and them in that video. What is there not to understand? Are you stupid?
defending Theft King.
I am not. Oh my god, bro. This guy's genuinely fucking stupid. He is genuinely stupid. Or he's just trying to lie again. I mean, who knows? I mean, pick your fucking poison at this point. Either you're the most retarded motherfucker I ever met, or you're the most disingenuous motherfucker I've ever met. So which is it?
Did he blackmail you or something?
Alright, here we go with the spelling mistakes again. Or about simply, doesn't want these assholes in his community. In which case I understand. So that's literally the whole point of my fucking video. Like, bro, dumbass. If you understand, where is the problem? But I don't understand why he keeps insisting Theft is innocent. I am not insisting Theft is innocent. Did you not watch the video that you just responded to? Are you that dense? Like, you see, this is what I mean. Like, this guy, I criticized him once, and he went to this, lying about me in the most disingenuous way he possibly can. Literally pulling a Theft King. Gets criticized once, fucking dies. Except in that regard, Theft King is literally better than him because Theft King can at least take criticism on the chin. When it's not serious, that is. Like, when it's about something like the fucking Indigo Park video or the fucking Bendy video. Like, actually I'm not sure about the Indigo Park, but like, in the Bendy video, he clearly took my criticism fucking well. Yet this guy cannot keep that same fucking energy. Literally worse than Theft King. Literally fucking worse than Theft King. I never thought I would say those words. Like, I never thought I would say them. I never thought we would come to the point where people were wishing him to like die over a video game bad takes is not the worst thing they've done. But you know, now we have this dumbass defending committing 2 felonies over literally nothing, and also committing slander against Theft King, and also implying that I'm insisting Theft King is innocent despite the fact that Theft King defended a pedophile, which is a lie. Those are 2 lies, actually.
But yeah, this goes without saying, but I don't want you guys to go and harass Bat Kanta. I just want him to educate himself.
Yeah, and that kind of blew up in your face, didn't it? Because when I educated myself, I found out that you're full of fucking shit.
Like, if you guys just go blindly raging at him, he's not gonna listen.
In fact, I would much prefer it if you would have called me a retard a million times, versus you trying to lie and make disingenuous arguments. I'm just putting that out there. I am not offended by fucking words, dumbass.
Have to sit down and have a formal conversation.
Oh, ironic how he talks about having a conversation. Meanwhile, when I pinged him, when Drag pinged him, when Tony pinged him, when Drag pinged him again, where was he? Nowhere to be fucking found. Despite the fact he was online, we did see him fucking online, and he still did not fucking respond. In fact, here, let me quickly show you this. Look. We literally pinged him multiple times. Like, I probably showed the screenshots in the intro, like when I added this fucking bullshit. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, there we go. He literally got pinged multiple fucking times. This is not even the first 2 times, by the way. Like, what a fucking piece of shit.
No name calling, no yelling, no nothing.
Again, I would have much preferred the name calling and yelling than the lying and bad faith arguments.
If you haven't noticed, I haven't called him a single name throughout this entire video.
That's not gonna make me magically fucking believe you and everything. I'm gonna fact check your information.
And if anybody goes to harass Bat, go fuck yourself.
Does that also include you?
Anyway, that's all from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
And with that, we are finally done with this dog shit video. So yeah, it is genuinely baffling to me how he can sit on his moral high ground, claiming how Theft King is this big bad individual, while making a video that is collectively worse than all of Theft King's bad takes combined. Literally just the part lying about him defending a pedophile does that on its own, and then the rest of the video just amplifies it tenfold. So I guess the moral of the story here is, being level-headed bad because it makes you EDP. Yeah, like I said in the intro, I honestly didn't expect this guy to turn out this bad. Like, I knew he was weird, mind you, but I didn't know he was a genuine piece of shit. But hey, better have the mask fall off late than never. Given everything I've learned about him from these last 2 videos alone, I don't see any way how he can redeem himself here without taking a long break from the internet in general. But hey, if he's fine with being way worse than Theft King in every perceivable way, that's his own problem. Alright then, Be sure to like and subscribe to boost me the algorithm. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.